Yeah, it is. It's been another month, and we've had this has been a busy month, a busy month. So this is part 1 of 2, because there is no way if we were to sit here and cover everything that came out this month, it would be like a 5-hour long live stream. And we said no, and yeah, so we're splitting it up into 2 weeks. So if we didn't talk about your fave, we'll probably talk about it next week. But yeah, we had so much come out. I don't know how I'm gonna pick up a top 3.
Yeah,
I mean,
we'll only worry about that next
yeah,
week.
we'll worry about that next week. Cause like I had some strong contenders, and then like other things came out, and I was like, oh, this is also a strong contender. So, what do you think, Josie?
Yeah, I also noticed I'm recording this, so great. I am a mess this week and this month and this everything. I don't think it's affecting anything, which is good, because sometimes it makes things choppy, but you know, life's life. I'm a mess.
That's okay.
That is my intro to my life. So yeah, this is gonna be a messy intro. It's whatever, but yeah. So we are progressively recording this live stream, which I did not plan on doing, but whatever.
It's fine. Maybe we'll like it.
You know what? I could edit it easier if we need to edit this intro because it's a mess. But anyway,
okay.
We should get started.
Yeah.
Here we go. March. A lovely time. Actually, before I make that big, I have let me get my money's worth out of my ATEEZ calendar that came with their season's greetings. So we are in the month of March with Uni's face. And then at the end of the stream, I'll flip it to April. It'll be yeah. So I'm trying to get my money's worth out of that season's greetings.
Nice,
Okay.
nice. Well, I guess we could start with Infinite because
Since
they
they're
are right here. So this made me very happy to see Infinite coming back, because as you know, I am an old K-pop fan, and so
Yes.
Infinite, while I was never like a huge Infinite stan, they had songs that I would enjoy.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with them as a group, so I don't really have that.
Oh, I don't know all their names. I know they have
I'm
member
also
that's
just not familiar with their music
okay.
too much, but I understand their vibe. Like, I get it.
My favorite Infinite song in the past was Bad. That was one of their later releases, but when that song dropped, oh, I was all over it. I was obsessed. I was addicted to it. I've definitely played it in your car.
Okay, then maybe I do know.
Yeah. But yeah, Infinite, they have a member that does a lot of dramas, so I knew about that. And so I had seen a bunch of stuff that he was in, and I really enjoyed it. But yeah, let me get a timestamp for this.
Yeah.
I just love, like,
Their energy.
Did you mean
Their
to make
vibe.
it a 3-second clip?
Did you write it down wrong?
Nope.
It's 43 seconds to 46 seconds.
That's 3 seconds, Josie.
40, oh, I don't.
I'm just gonna let it play a little bit longer than that.
Oh, go to 047. Like
That's
after,
only
let it play till that.
Okay. I'm gonna give
it'll
it
be
its whole
Make
5
it
seconds.
Full screen.
Oh yeah,
play.
full screen. I
yeah.
checked the volume here. All right, we're
Good
professionals.
job. Good work.
Yes. Here we go. There you go.
That was a good pause point.
That was good.
Which brings me to
there we
my. That's lovely. Okay, so which brings me to my first note. Is who is that man? Who is that man? Who is
This
the
one?
man? You know the man I'm talking about. No.
Did I pause time?
Nope. Go back a little bit. You know the man. You have to know the man I'm talking about. Who is that man?
Oh, that man.
Who is that man? Inquiring minds want to know.
True.
Who is this? Who is him? That is what I want to know.
Yeah, see, this is what we were spoiled with in second gen. I don't know, that feels almost like a little explicit to pull up on our screen.
I want to know who he is.
Yeah, I don't know, you can see me hovering, like, if anybody's seen this music video,
you can make it bigger.
Know.
It's a man's chest.
I know, but it's such a good chest.
Well, yeah, that's why we should see it in full screen.
There.
See, who is this?
There it is.
Because there's no face. I think he is like shirtless with a face.
Yeah, he
later
is.
For like a split second.
No, like,
but yeah, I would like.
There you go. There you go.
Back. Oh, now he's gone.
Yeah,
there.
see, this
Yeah, I
makes
don't know who
me
that is,
wish that I had learned
I
the
wanna know.
Infinite members' names back in the day. Because
Yeah.
one of my really good friends in Korea was a huge Infinite fan. So I took her to K-Star Road so we could see the little, like, those, like, teddy bear statues, Tan and Gangnam that are all,
Yeah.
like, they all have, like, their different K-pop groups. So I took her to see the Infinite one. But yeah, no, this is a great Infinite song. I feel like it's the right level of nostalgia. It holds on to enough of their, like, signature sound. And yeah, they still also Infinite was also really well known for their synchronized choreography. And so yeah, they showed that they also still got
They
it.
showed that here.
Yeah,
They
these
still got it,
guys
yeah.
these guys used to be the group to beat when it came to choreographies. Like, they would win all the awards. I'm trying to find another good pause again. I had such a good one, and then I had to change it.
I'm sorry. I just want. That is.
That's kinda
Leave it in the comments for people who are watching the replay. Who is that man? I want to
Yeah.
know. I want names. I want to know who he is, so I can stand.
But yeah, like, seeing their name pop up, and like there was like a few like old favorites sort of coming back. So it's like I saw them, we saw B2B, we saw like EXO solos. It's like I was like, oh, this is like this feels like 2012, 2013 K-pop a little bit right now.
And
And
there's
it
drama
just-
going down on like K-pop.
Oh,
Twitter.
yes.
It really
Oh.
is like old times.
It really is. I don't know what to make of all that. I have a
I'm
feeling.
not making anything.
No.
I'm checking out.
Yeah, so, like, at first I was like, whoa, videos, and then it was like, then it started getting weird.
No.
Then it started getting weird.
And then YG had to be YG, and you know, the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, if there's anything else that's released since last night, I haven't seen it, but
Half of it's lies.
that's what it sounds like. It sounds like somebody was writing
Because-
fan fictions.
The fishiness is that it's on Discord, which is weird, and it's all in English, which is
Weird. Yeah, like this, they talk like
It's
a
not
native
great
English
The quality of
speaker.
English isn't great,
Oh,
but
it sounds like somebody like talking on Tumblr or whatever.
yeah.
That's what
So
it sounds
that's why
like
I'm
to
not
me.
paying too much mind, at least to the written stuff. I mean, the videos are obviously real, like that's
Yeah.
duh. But other than that, I'm done. I'm done
And
with it.
just the timing of it suspicious when
Oh yeah, with the press conference, with everything.
the K-pop. But Infinite, great job. Welcome
Good
back.
job.
Yeah, it's nice to see industry veterans out here again. So, do you have any other thoughts, Josie?
No,
Okay. Well, that is.
you did drop out. I was trying to make sure that like it was not just me not hearing your audio, but it did drop out for a few seconds. But it'll be fine. We understand what you
Okay.
say.
All right. Well, as long as that happens, because you
one of those days.
also did.
Did I?
What?
Oh, great.
So this has got to be Mercury retrograde. Like
don't know what's happening.
It's got to be. I can't. No. We're too much of a mess.
I am a
So-
mess right now.
That's Infinite. Who do we want to talk about next?
I don't know. I'm just like stressed with technology at this point because I wish I could turn off the recording, but I can't, and that might be causing problems. And I hope it's
Oh,
not.
okay.
But yay, Infinite, we love. Next, I don't know. My brain's not working correctly at this point.
Well, I guess let's go to
Please
a
use
girl.
yours.
Let's go to a girl. Oh yeah, we have a lot of guys this week. Or maybe it's more even than I'm thinking as I scroll.
I don't know. We shouldn't like put our input in that because we usually figure out halfway through that is not the
That
case.
it's uneven. Yeah. Anyways, let's talk about Yeji because she's right here.
Yeah.
And
So I'm curious on your thoughts. I did film a reaction to this. I just have not
Oh,
edited it
did you?
yet. But
well, let me get to the clip.
yeah.
And yeah, I'll just play the clip and then we'll talk
Yeah,
about
play the
it.
clip.
Okay. There we go. I'm obsessed.
Okay, good. Same. Me. Yes. I was like screaming the entire time I was first watching it. I was like, ah, she's killing it.
This was amazing. Like, perfect. Like I really don't.
I pulled out the common phrase of "that's how you solo debut."
Yeah, I agree.
Cause it was perfectly done, and I love how she did like the main, like basically the first half of the music video is just her, no backup dancers, and then they added in the backup dancers, so it was just a good way to show her off.
Yeah, I agree, and her vocals were very, very cool.
And the choreography was interesting and like kept my attention the entire time.
Yeah, it was different.
Yes. Like the poses, people thought it was weird, but I thought it was iconic.
I agree.
Like the walk's a little bit strange, but I think that's art.
It's like high fashion kind of
that's
like.
What I was like. Watch any fashion show these days.
They all do weird stuff
vibe.
like that.
Yeah.
She's just taking inspiration from that.
It just felt like high class.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I've been listening to this a whole bunch. I think it's a perfect genre for her. And it makes me want to like see her do more solo stuff just like this, or even take some of this into ITZY. That
would be fun.
I feel like the rest of ITZY would fit this very well too. Like I know they're a little more like playful and upbeat typically, but I don't know.
But they could do this really well.
They could do this. Like I'm thinking like Leah doing this too. Like Leah would also kind of kill this concept. Yeah, so now I'm very interested to see if they move on.
I love seeing you here all the time. It makes me happy.
Equality. I love it.
It's such a fun name to say, but welcome.
Yes.
I hope you're enjoying so far this chaotic recap and review, part 1. Maybe next week will be less chaotic. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows. But yeah, I have no complaints, None. Critique.
None.
This was perfect.
Yes. I'll have more to say in the reaction I have, because that was like true, like in the moment thoughts. But I just love it. I thought let's see. I was gonna maybe say it was, I guess it's my favorite female solo this month, I could say. Maybe not. I don't know.
It's up there.
It's up. Well, there's not that many female solos, but like it was like something about it really grabbed me, and I don't
know that I would put it above JENNIE's.
That's fair, but like I don't know.
Maybe I'm biased.
It was iconic. It was just an iconic debut.
It was really good. This is one of the greatest female debuts of all time.
Yeah,
that is what I will say. I will put it up there. So,
agreed.
If it wasn't such a stacked month, this could be number 1. But it's a stacked month. And I haven't decided, but maybe it's good that we're giving it an extra week because I can see what song maintains the longevity to really like pick a top 3. Yeah, top 3 is it's tough, but that's YEJI.
Yeah, so good. And it was a surprise too, because like I went in there not exactly knowing, because like ITZY is sometimes a hit or miss, so I was like I wasn't sure if it was going to be more kind of towards like the ITZY sound, but like I was hooked in by like the first moment. I was like, okay, we're good.
Yeah,
I'm obsessed.
Yeah,
that's so good job.
It was amazing.
Good job, YEJI.
Yeah, I kept seeing like little bits here and there on Twitter of like the performance, and I didn't listen to it, and because I just wanted to take it all in at once, because I'm a nerd like that. But then I was intrigued by what I was seeing, and then I heard it and I was like, oh, this is perfect. So
yeah, I luckily had 0 spoilers, so I was like fully immersed from like this first moment. I was like, oh, this is great. I'm glad I'm filming this. Okay.
All right, who do you want to talk about next?
Probably a man of some kind.
Okay.
I don't know if multiple men or one man will suffice.
Well, it's your turn to pick. I picked twice in a row.
I get it. My brain's not working today, if you can't tell. We could do I don't know.
Okay, we're watching ONEWE.
Yay!
There we go. Here we go. Since you can't pick, I will just pick for you.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Oh, yeah, this one was hard because I'm very biased and I wanted to play the whole guitar solo, but I can't.
It's a good ONEWE does good guitar solos. But yeah, so this is a band.
Yes.
A typically good Korean band. So if you are looking for a Korean band, this is one that you could pick from.
They are also touring, so if they have tickets available, try to see them.
Yeah, but here comes the clip. Yeah, so if you take away anything from ONEWE, it's their guitar solos and powerful vocals that build up towards the end.
Yes. Like, it's hard to encompass this song in just 1 5-second moment, because it does, like, you just gotta experience it, especially when it builds up into that guitar solo, because it, like, shows his, like, him holding the guitar pick, and then it goes into his, I was like, ah, that was such a good build up to that moment. And they always do it so well.
Yeah,
and it's just a very ONEWE sounding song, so if, like, other songs were, like, because they experiment a little bit, but they do tend to stay true to their sound, especially for title tracks. So
yeah, and this one, it didn't grab me as much through as some of their past songs have, but it always does build, and it does catch you towards the end.
Yeah,
you can't,
which is something I first realized about them. Just, you always have to listen to the end, because that's when they really pull out all the stops.
It is.
And I will say, a song off this album that you might like, Lori, is, I think it's either Dear Alice or Alice, but it's the second track on the album. I think at least you'll be interested by it.
Oops, sorry, my mics collided. I don't know if you heard that.
Oh, I heard something.
Yeah, sorry.
But yeah, it's more of like a heavier rock sound that they did. So
I really like it when they pop off a little heavier. That's my favorite sound from them. Well.
But I'm glad that they're kind of teasing us with it, so it's not like all the time. Like, we don't get tired of it. Not like I would, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd put this like somewhere like it's in like the mid-tier ONEWE title tracks for me. It's not bad by any means. So like if it came on, I wouldn't skip it. But yeah, it's always the guitar solos. It's always the build, like, that comes to like this really cool finish, and that's always there. So they never fumble that.
Nope.
But yeah, if you are new to K bands, this is one that I would highly suggest to start with.
Yes. And I'm excited to hear them perform live.
Yeah, those vocals would be something else to hear live. Yeah.
And I get to take selfies with them, so that's fun.
Oh, I didn't know you got that level. That's
I
nice.
paid for it, so
that is
getting
nice.
that perk.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm excited.
But yeah,
those guitar solos are going to get hit so hard, and I'm excited to just fully immerse in every single one.
Yeah. I can imagine that the way that their songs feel live is like kind of bordering on magical.
Yeah, like even the ones I might not be like fully like in love with, it may just hit different live, because I have that feeling. So we'll see.
We'll see. Yep. So that's ONEWE. Are you going to pick now, or do I keep picking?
We can do. So I'm trying to like get a good mix. We could do maybe. Because I'm trying to figure out what we do have more of. I think it is pretty equal this month. Maybe STACYC? Maybe?
Okay.
We can do STACYC.
Let's talk about STACY.
Ooh, she's so pretty.
Yeah, so, yeah, I guess that's a great pause. I loved the look of this concept.
Yeah, I love this concept for them. But unless you want to play a clip first before we actually...
Yeah, because we have two clips. Yeah. So we'll play one now, we'll talk a little bit, and then play later. So here's the first one.
This is like the main chorus part.
Yeah, so this kind of reminded me of like what iChillin did last month.
Yes.
And I'm kind of a sucker for girl groups doing this concept. I don't know, something about like the classy outfits and just everybody looking kind of expensive.
Yeah, it's just like kind of like that high fashion chic vibe. It really works in music videos.
It does. It does. And I feel like it's because like STACY did do like more of the cutesier stuff. And I feel like this is a good, like, transitional sound to, like...
Because I think they have done this sound before. They just...
Yeah, they go back and forth. And, like, there are very few, like, cutesy K-pop songs that I am into.
Yeah.
But this is kind of, like, the direction that A-Pink was. Because A-Pink was, like, super cute. And then they, when they got older, they swapped to, like, this sound. And I love this sound from A-Pink. So, like, STACY doing something similar, like, yeah, I'm gonna love it. That's... Yeah.
And I think they have the right vibe for this. This is the first song I really see that, have seen them do this kind of vibe. I know they have done it in the past, but this is, like, the first time I've seen it, like, in action. And I think I think it works for them.
It does, it does.
But I understand that they want to, like, appeal to, like...
lots of people,
like all people who love them, because like I know people love their cutesy songs pop off on the trending like charts and stuff, so it is what it is. But
I will like that they also appease us here and there, so
throw us a bone once in a while. It'll be nice. But the chorus part is actually like not my favorite part of the song, so that's why I included this other clip.
It is also not my favorite part of the song,
because I think it kind of falls a little bit flat. It still works, but like I like the chorus at the end of the song better than just with the one girl. But this part of the song that we're about to play is my favorite part of the song.
Here we go.
Dancing around in my tight dress. 하고 싶은 대로 해 'cause I like that. Look at me, what I do, I'm surprised.
Yeah, like
it's so good.
The verses I do think were stronger than the chorus. Now, I didn't care for all of the lyrics in the song.
Yeah.
But the music video, everything about it, like was just stunning. The choreography was great. These black outfits were like they had a chokehold on me. These ones. Yep. Like they were so good. Oh, girl, you're killing it. This girl was killing it. I don't know who she is. I don't know STACY's names. But this girl caught my attention.
Yes.
So yeah, look at that. She came to destroy. So
destroy and conquer.
Yeah. But yeah, I think this might, be up on my STACY songs that I do like. Is up there with Cheeky Icy Thing, because I was on board with that one.
Even though a lot of people didn't like Cheeky Icy
Thing.
What's
wrong with people? That was so much fun. They were ahead of their time.
So true. But yeah, this is more my vibe than Cheeky Icy Thing. But I do that was still a good song. But I like this one. I had
so much fun with that song.
More, I think.
I think so. I think I like everything about this more than Cheeky Icy Thing, but I still like the song of Cheeky Icy Thing.
Cheeky Icy Thing.
Yeah, like that was a next level catchy right there. But this one, it's gonna get some play from me for sure.
Yep.
So I love it. I love it when I get some girl group songs that I'm really obsessed with. I love listening to girl group songs.
Yeah, and there were like actually quality girl group and female music this month.
Yeah,
I think. Like looking back over everything, I'm like, there wasn't really a miss for me, at least in the first half. So
true.
From the women, I think the women delivered. So
they really did. Yeah. But we'll try some more guy songs over here. I'll show you one that I sent you that I was very excited about.
Yeah, because I
from somebody that I didn't know.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure if it like counted as like a K-pop song. Because like
I'm counting it.
Yeah, obviously we are now. But like I've heard the name, but I've never actually listened to their music.
I had never heard of them before.
Yeah. Like I've seen the name go around, but like I didn't know what I was missing, clearly, because I was missing something.
So this was a huge surprise for me. It's on my playlist. I love it.
Yeah, and the part I did pick wasn't like the main chorus. So,
I love the main chorus.
I mean, you can try to find the chorus if you want. Let me see if I wrote down the chorus.
You did not.
Well, for me.
Oh, okay.
I did. So if you wanted to play it, it's 107.
Okay.
And then you go to 111.
All right,
and then we can play the part that I love.
Here we go. Yeah, so that's like the vibe of the main chorus. I think his voice suits this so well.
Yeah. And his aesthetic is like very like mesmerizing.
Unique. Yeah.
Like his face, his styling, his hair, like everything is like whoa. Like I just can't like stop looking at it.
I know.
Like it's
then
wow.
And even ZICO's part, like you expect ZICO to be like, you know ZICO is a rapper, but then he started getting into some angsty vocal sounds there in his part, and I was like, yes, ZICO, keep going.
Continue.
Like I need like a ZICO rock song now.
Yeah.
That's what I got from this. But yeah, no, it's just like the lyrics were great. I had the captions turned on, but like also like a lot of this is stuff that I've been learning in my Korean class, so it's like I didn't need the captions for a lot of it, which is kind of nice. But yeah, it was just like nice, easy listening, but like
but then it like builds into something, but then it comes back down. And
yeah.
But you can play the other part, because this is my favorite part. Like it just popped off here. It's the angstier part. So
yeah. All right. Let me double check. Okay, here we go.
No, wrong spot.
What? This is
150. 150 to 155.
You wrote down 233 to 237.
Well, I wrote down here 150 to 155.
Okay. Well,
here we go. Yeah, so that's my favorite part of the song.
Yeah, his voice is so versatile.
Yeah.
Because he does the soft parts so well and the angstier parts so well. Like he's just super cool. I'm gonna pay attention to his future releases.
Yeah.
And maybe... Dude, what are your hair secrets, man? Like, honestly.
Give me your hair routine, please. Because it's like it has to be damaged from like bleaching it that much, but it looks
Dude, my
great.
hair's so dry right now. I don't know what to do. I need his assistance, please.
Yeah, I need some like, Korean hair care now.
Yeah.
Korean skincare. We need hair care.
You have no idea. I've been struggling with my hair lately. But yeah, if you're looking for somebody new to check out, let me point you in his direction.
It may not be new to most people, but like for me,
it's new to us.
It's new to us.
And I don't hear it talked about in like other like K-pop circles very often. So like,
because I guess it is more indie, so like it is more that genre. But he's working with ZICO, so
super cool.
Which makes it relevant to our channel.
So yeah, there's that. Go listen and give it a like. Give him some exposure from other countries, because like I want him to be a superstar.
Yeah, so, he deserves it.
All right.
Also, like cool name.
Yeah, it is cool name.
It stands out, and I like it.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's look at LESSARAFIM, I guess, while they're here. Let me get a timestamp.
Yeah. 158.
Yeah, I have that one. You definitely sent me the wrong timestamp for the last one.
No, you were looking at the one under. I'm looking at it right
now. Okay. Then I wrote it down wrong. Well, here's LESSARAFIM.
LESSARAFIM.
Yeah. So they did drop another music video, but they dropped it really late. So right now we just have this to talk about.
Because could we talk about it next week, or because it was like an ad? It kind of looked like an ad because it had Android in it.
Oh, did it?
With Android.
I don't know. I haven't watched it, so I'll watch it and then I'll tell you.
Yeah, and then we'll know, because I assumed it was some sort of ad, like how New Jeans does it. So
could
anyway,
be.
Play the clip.
Yeah. So yeah, that is. I like this. Like
I do too. I like like I like the song a lot. Like the music video is very pretty, as well.
Stunning. She won this music video.
Yeah. But yeah. I liked it overall, but and it was very catchy. Like the chorus is very catchy to me.
Yeah, there we go. Get to see more of them. Yeah. I understand because they got in some heat with the teasers and everything, saying that they were
heat and it's called hot.
Oh, true. I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Like, I understand why people were comparing this to Espresso.
Kind of. It's not like.
Well, it's
the
not.
Vibe, I guess, is kind of like, I don't know.
It's not Espresso. Like the teasers, like that. That was a little like that's a lot of inspiration that you took.
But I think Korea just takes it as a trend and runs with it.
I don't think it's
especially
like
Hybe.
I don't
Hybe
think there's
loves
like
trends.
Yeah, I don't think there was actual like any copying going on necessarily, but like this was heavily inspired by Sabrina Carpenter,
which makes sense because she is like top. She's of
super
the
trendy
charts
right now.
That's why Hybe runs after what's ever like really popular.
Especially in the West.
Yes.
Hybe loves to appeal to a Western audience.
I am not surprised. I think it's different enough, at least for me, like that I'm not really mad
I can
at
separate
it.
them, yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean Sabrina's Sabrina and then this is like different. But then again, like I don't know. I'm trying to think of like, is this a LESSARAFIM sound? And I'm like, maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not sure what LESSARAFIM sound really is because they follow trends so hard.
Yeah. Maybe that's a bit of a weakness on their part.
Maybe. Because they do it well. Like they do they do well. It's just
like whether or not we like the trend that they're on.
That is true. Yeah.
Because like my biggest thing with LESSARAFIM is that they have potential to have like one of the coolest concepts in K-pop and they don't play into it.
Yeah.
It's literally like it's like you guys could be angels.
Mm-hmm.
And really the only thing that we get from this concept,
they mainly just talk about death. Like their music videos always kind of have that like underlying theme of
being dark
dying,
or whatever,
like dark dying
and it's
afterlife
like
type thing,
but then it's like they mostly the most that I see like playing into the concept is that they call their fans fear nots, but other than that, like I don't get like why aren't they doing like angelic stuff typically, like why is it
I get not doing that all the time,
all the
they
time,
haven't
but
really done it.
They haven't done it at all.
Yeah.
And that's what I want, like like even like a song like Unforgiven, like it was Western themed.
Yeah, that was interesting. Like it suited the song.
Fearless, they were wearing like dance clothing, like dance practice attire.
Yeah,
like they could have been more angelic in a song called Fearless when you're supposed to be angels.
Yeah, I would like some sort of like heavenly concept, like kind of like a mix of royalty with like angel wings or something.
Yeah, and Yoonjin could do like she could bust out the head voice a little bit like she used to. Like why Kazuha could do ballet. Like
that's what I was thinking, because like when they in pre-debut era, they like heavily like focused on like we got an opera singer, we got like a ballerina, like we have all these like iconic talented girls, but I haven't really seen them show off that like side of them. Like yes, you can kind of see it in choreography a little bit, but like I haven't heard any like opera style notes or anything like that, and I would love to hear something.
Can
like
you
that
imagine like LESSARAFIM like Evanescence sound?
That'd be really cool.
That'd be super cool. With the ballet dance break, let's go. Like give me that.
Like something like, you know how like BTS has Black Swan, like that kind of genre.
Do that.
Of, like artsy theater, like I want something like that from them. That would be very cool. But I don't know if we'll ever get that because Hybe loves.
They just want to chase whatever the West does. Like, no, you don't need to do that. The song's fun. Like, I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
but
I enjoyed the song.
I would have been like a head over heels if they did something like what we're describing.
Yeah,
like that would have been.
I think it would change the trajectory of their career. Like, because I think they're having like a little bit of issue with like the the general public's thoughts on them and stuff like that. I think doing something like that, it would just like shake up the whole thing, and I think more people would be on board with them.
Yeah,
at least in my opinion.
I agree. I will say I've been dabbling a little bit in Overwatch lately, and their Overwatch song goes pretty hard.
Okay, I haven't heard it. So
yeah, well, it's like when you pull up the menu for the game, it starts playing, and it's like, all right, cool. You know, maybe I should play some more of that later, and maybe get some of their the Overwatch rewards for LESSARAFIM. But yeah, that song opens, and I was like, oh. I booted up the game because I hadn't played it. I hadn't played it in a while, and I booted it up, and then there was K-pop, and I opened it up, and I was like, oh, I didn't know it was K-pop time in here. Let's go. So they make great video game songs. Yeah. But that's LESSARAFIM. Like, it's a good song, but like, I feel like they are held back when they could do something really cool. Like, just let them take a risk. Play into their concept.
And just do something different from what everyone else is doing. I think it would really help with their overall just vibe with the general audience.
Yeah, play into their strengths.
Yeah, because there's kind of like a tug of war happening where it's just like people are like hating for no reason, but then there's some valid reasons why they're upset. But then like, so there's like this push and pull that like we could override by just doing something completely unique. So... yeah, maybe we can get there. Maybe. But I guess we can talk about their other song next week.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
After I've seen the music video.
Because is it the dance that's like
the B-side that they've been promoting? It's that song.
So yeah.
So
it's been popping off.
Yeah.
I know people really like it. So
I've seen like the choreographies from like the
I've seen the choreography. I just haven't seen the music video.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for more LESSARAFIM probably.
Okay. Let's see. Next, let's do I guess 17 right here. We got Hoshi.
Right
So I didn't even.
You're just.
That was an accident.
All the references unknowingly.
Yeah, so we got 96ers.
We got Hoshi X Woozi. I'm trying to say his name right these days, but it doesn't work in English.
What?
Woozi.
Woozi?
Yeah.
No.
Because people get mad when you don't say it right, but I'm like, I like Woozi. I think it's cute.
Woozi is adorable, and I don't think he minds that people say it with a Western accent. Yeah. I think that's why he named himself.
Because in English it's hard to say Woozi.
Okay?
Like, it's hard.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. No, just call him Woozi. It's fine.
I know.
It's not that deep.
Trying to appease the masses.
There's no way to appease all the masses.
Yeah. But it was hard to pick a spot in this because the song does use...
It bounces around.
It bounces around, but like it also like just has different vibes in each section, so it's hard.
It does.
But here is what I was able to find.
It's so very playful.
Yes.
Which I fully expected from this duo.
Yes.
Look at it was so cool.
Yeah.
Look at bro. I love the pink. Like he pulls off that color so well.
So well.
But yeah, no, it's super playful and energetic.
And they were also promoting a Stupid Idiot, but the music video was vertical, so it wasn't like really an official music video. But they've been promoting these two songs, and it's really fun to watch live because it's just so much energy.
Yeah, I also think it's good to throw in like this song because like Squid Game's back and is super popular, and like they do use that for like the Squid Game games. I don't know, it's probably not intentional, but like it could go along together maybe.
It's a popular sound.
It's a child song, so like throwing it into that, because you know they've done it before in was it Monse? Where they did that.
Oh yeah, that's where. Okay, yeah, I was like, I've heard this before in 17. Like,
they
reliving. Yeah, so that's where it's from. Yes.
Yeah. So they threw in that song in
Also,
Monse
yes.
way back in the day.
We love when men wear pink.
Yes, honestly, yeah, like
it works. Like
it does. Like especially with like dark hair, like Woozi has right here.
Yeah.
Like it's like the perfect color combination. I say
they
this
wear
as
pastel pink all the time.
I have like hot pink hair and I wear
Yes.
black.
Yeah, because we get a lot of pastels with 17, but like not always like is this magenta? Is that what it's called?
Something like that.
This beautiful shade right here of pink.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is very fun.
Also like it's just like a
Oh,
song
yeah.
that proves that they are both aces in K-pop.
Yeah, and then like towards this part of the song right here is like my favorite vibe, where it goes kind of like, it goes like more hip hoppy.
Yeah.
That was like my favorite segment of the song.
Yeah.
But it was just really fun. It's hard to describe.
It's something that
just
you
kinda-
do have to watch it to fully grasp
Yeah,
all that
and
they did.
especially maybe just watch it performed live too. Like, there's just a different energy that they bring to it when they're actually performing it. But like, it does show well in the music video too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. And it is, I need Target to, get this on their
I
shelves.
have them right here.
Yeah, I'm so jealous. Yeah, I just got Jisoo's album at Target. They still don't have Jennie's in the full size. They only have like the tiny like ones that I'm not interested in.
Jennie's is so worth it.
I know.
I have unboxings of all of these. I tried to do a live stream of it and it just was not working. Technology hates me. But I have them recorded. I just need to put them out. So, but
Yeah.
Jennie's album in particular, beautiful.
Yeah, so
Beautiful.
I that is why it is always sold out when I go to Target.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
but
do
their
have.
album was also fun.
Yeah, so Target, like, everybody's just going to my Target to get all the K-pop because by the time I get there, it's all gone. So I'm just waiting on this because I'm sure that it's gonna be fabulous inside. But anyways, that is 17. Who would you like to talk about next? And I believe that the guys do outnumber the girls.
Yeah.
I'm like, looking at it.
Yeah. Because I was gonna suggest "Say My Name" because it's kind of like "Say the Name" 17. That's what I always. Think of when I hear their
We
name.
can just throw it out there.
Yeah.
We'll just go ahead and pull it up. Let me get to the clip.
Because whenever I hear their name, I'm just like, "Say the name." 17.
Yeah, honestly,
It's Say My
this
Name.
is not a good name for a group.
No,
This is a terrible
for carrots.
name.
It's very confusing.
For 18E,
Oh, true. That one too.
like how, and it's not just that. Like there are other like groups that have songs. Like "Say My Name" is a common song title.
Yeah.
Like
it wasn't the best
this is
name choice.
and also it's just not a good group name in general.
Yeah, like
What is, you say your group name is "Say My Name"? What is your name?
yeah.
That
the
doesn't make any
SEO
sense.
is not going to work towards their favor. Like people are going to search that, and you're going to have to put K-pop after it, essentially. Which
That's what I had to
Kinda-
do because I was
yeah.
looking up, because whenever there's a new group debut that we cover, I always look up the profile,
group,
and
yeah.
I had to type in "Say My Name" K-pop group for it to come
yeah.
up.
Which kind of solidifies you into Nugudum unless you can break out of the Nugudum.
The only thing
So-
that they've got going for them is that Hitomi from IZ*ONE is in this group.
Yes.
That is the only reason why they have traction, because that name would not give anybody traction.
Yeah.
So
That's unfortunate.
and like I really like Hitomi. She was one of my favorite IZ*ONE members. But yeah, like that's like a big fumble on the
On their
company's part.
company. Yeah.
Anyways, I'll play the clip and then we'll keep talking about it. So yeah, it is cute. It is
It
cutesy.
is very cute. So I picked because that was my favorite like aesthetic from the music video. I thought that was the most intriguing.
Yeah.
For some reason, these like music videos in schools and stuff like that just bore me to death. Like when they're just like in school uniforms in a classroom.
Yeah.
I can't like unless it's like BTS, like like the iconic school like.
Yeah, well, that's also like
But-
you're being like rebellious in school, which is more
Yeah, I guess
interesting than
rebellious in
just
school is more
existing
interesting,
in
yeah.
school.
Because like To Us does this, and like it's just kind of like being a good person in school, dancing around, cute, cute, cute. And I'm like,
I'm not into that.
I would prefer a different aesthetic. I would be more intrigued to watch the music video. That's why I like the end of this music video a little bit better. Just like the aesthetics are more interesting. But yeah, this was giving, at least for me, Twice energy, like early Twice energy.
Maybe
I
early
think
Twice.
because one of the members has like a similar vocal tone, I think to like Jihyo, or maybe like Mina or some. There was like some sort of vocal tone in there that I was like, it's kind of giving Twice with some of the stuff, like some of the way she was singing. But that was just me.
Yeah. Like it was all right. Like as far as like the cute sound goes, this is the cute sound that I like am more okay with.
Yeah.
Like I liked the chorus. I thought it was like playful and, you know, interesting enough, because my issue with cute music is that it all kind of blends together for me, and like there's not really a ton of like standout. An example of a cute song that I really enjoy is an older Girls' Day song. It's called Don't Forget Me. I think that song is so catchy and so much fun, but it is cute. That's before Girls' Day had like their like little like sexy revolution. They used to be cute.
Little.
I know, but like that's an example of a cute song that I like. I think this song has enough that's catchy enough. But the biggest issue is that they have a child in the group. That's the biggest issue, and especially with like we've been like saying it's a slippery slope for a long time, and I think we've been proven right recently, like greatly proven right. The under 15 thing, the other thing with the actor who we shall not name. This place is not a safe place for children.
Like this whole past month is showing why we should not have children in the industry, at least working so closely with scary adults, because we
do not have their best interests at heart. So I will not be supporting them until every member is of legal age. And also, that's hard for me to do and to stick to that principle, because as you will see next week, I really like ISNA. I really like them, but they've got somebody that's under 18 in their group still. Like, she's not very far under 18, but I will not be financially supporting them until every member is above the age of 18. That is just, it is something that after all that we have seen this past month, I am very firmly solidified, and I will not give any groups any money until everybody in the group is an adult. That is what I have decided, and I'm going to stay there. But
you will stand on the soapbox until you die.
Being 14 years old in the K-pop industry is not okay. And I know that it had been a trend for a long time. Like, this isn't new. Like, Jungkook was 15 when he debuted. Like, Minzy from 21 was 15 when she debuted. I believe she was 15. Sohyun from 4 Minute, 15 when she debuted. And, like, when that happened, I was... Like when I was listening to those groups, I was around the same age. So I didn't realize the impact that it had, and that's the issue that I'm noticing a lot of other people. Because like I'm 18, I'm listening to BTS, and I see a 15-year-old Jungkook, and I'm like, that's not that weird, because I'm not that much older than him. But I look at these groups now at the age of 28, and I'm seeing 15-year-olds debut, and I'm like, this is scary.
Because we also experience the world a little bit more than we had
and you
like,
learn that the world is not a happy place all of the time.
It is not a safe place for children.
And so, like...
Especially not the music industry.
No. The music industry is so predatory. And you see, like there's a reason why child stars spiral. And, yeah, I just... knowing all that I do know and seeing the dangerous trends and the dangerous situations that girls are put into, I really can't support them until they're all older. I mean, this is why I waited so long to become a big NHYPEN fan.
But NHYPEN is so good.
I know, but I waited until everybody was old enough before I started buying their albums. So, yeah, this is just where I am with that. I hope that they all stay safe. I'm glad that their concept is at least age appropriate. And hopefully they have management that takes care of them and understands that
it's hard to find these days. So,
I wish the best for them. Song's fine. They performed it well. They're talented. But I fear for their safety, just because I fear for every minor safety now in K-pop. So, other than that, like, it's a fine song. But anyways, yeah. I guess let's talk about somebody that's older again. Xiumin's pretty old now.
Pretty old now. Yes. So we do really want to support him because he's being blocked out of music shows.
Yeah, he
that
is.
Stupid company.
Yeah.
So we want to support.
Yeah, here.
Even though...
I'm gonna give it a thumbs up.
Oh yes, do that.
Because you did it
even
on
though
this
the song's
account.
not really my style, like I still want to support.
I would say, yeah, it wasn't the most interesting thing, but Xiumin, he's up there in my favorite EXO members. There's something
I see the talent.
There's something so cute about him as a person. I just love this man's face. Like, I really do. Like, I early on was drawn to him in music videos. He's not Kai or Baekhyun. Those are my two. Those are my top two. And they change favorites as my mood changes. Like, they're so close. But Xiumin, he's always been up there. I really like him. So that's why it sucks that he's kind of blacklisted a little bit. But here's a clip. Now, this song, I probably like it more than you. This song makes me nostalgic for Korea. This is so cute. See, he's adorable. He's naturally adorable.
I know. Like I like it more. Like I ended up liking it more than I thought I would going into it, because like it started off, I'm like, okay, well, but it got like progressively more interesting to me as it went on. So I will say that. Like, I didn't hate
this
it.
song
I think it's good.
Makes me want to go shopping in Myeongdong again. That's what I feel. Like,
I feel like I would buy a lot of stuff listening to this.
Like, this is a summer day walking through the crowded streets on a weekend, and you're just going adventuring. There we go. That's the Xiumin face I was looking for. But yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Like, oh, I just left this fun cafe with my friends, and now the sun is shining, and we're gonna go like find some fun experiences, and this is the song I want playing in the background while I do that. So I hope it's getting some play out now that it's springtime.
People are very supportive because of like the whole thing going on with being blacklisted.
Yeah, but like in Korea, I hope that this gets played out in public in Korea a lot.
Yeah, I don't know how that'll work, but I hope so too. Because
you would be surprised the songs that get played in Korean
well, I mean,
stores. Like people,
I know some of the songs that stores play.
Yeah, let's just say there were some songs that played in Korean stores where
song at the time when you were there.
There was. With political undertones and very explicit English lyrics, you can probably deduce.
Sitting,
and I was looking at this. So okay, I heard it, and you can probably deduce what I'm talking about. There's actually I would say the name of the song, but it's explicit, and I don't want to bring politics into this stream, because it's a curse word and the name of a politician. As I'm in this store, looking at their socks with cute cartoon characters on them. I'm getting socks with like Squirtles and Pikachus on them. And I hear this song come on, full blast, and I'm sitting there like, what? Is this okay? What? There are children here.
I don't think the children know what's happening.
No. Like, I get people, not everybody speaks English here, but like, most people know what
Still pretty aggressive song.
What this 4-letter word means. Like, come on. So anyways, like, you'd be surprised what people get away with. Yeah. I just hope that, like, as it, like, warms up outside, this is, like, the perfect weather for a song like this, that it gets played and people can just have it as their background music for their life. That's what I want from this song. I don't know. Maybe it's really nerdy of me to describe it that way, but that's just what I feel.
No,
also, hi, Alex.
It does. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You're not late. You're perfectly on time.
You're perfectly on time.
You're on Alex time.
Yes. But yeah, that's what I feel about Xiumin.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to like listen to it more, see like if anything, because I didn't dislike it at all. It's just kind of like not the type of music I listen to regularly. So
yeah,
I thought it was
same
good.
for me, but it does have that nostalgia factor.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's what I think about that. Anyways, who you pick next?
Oh no. You said we had more boys than girls?
I believe so, just a couple.
Let's do the boys.
Oh, okay. Sure. I thought they were down here. Oh, yeah, they are down here. Okay. So it's
Yeah, I don't know how to say it. VVV? Yes, I'm not sure what it stands for.
Is it like room in your car? Is kind of
really. I don't think is there car imagery in this?
I don't know.
It's more like
but
boxing.
There's fans over here. I don't know. I don't do any boxing. But yeah, there was a lot of boxing in this music video.
Yeah. So I wanted to catch the choreography, so that's kind of why it's towards the end.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's play this. Yeah, like it could be room. Like that looked a little like fans.
There's no car. Oh, maybe.
But
I don't know.
it's fans.
There's
These are
a
all
lot
fans.
of boxing, so I don't know if VVV is like a boxing thing, or if they just wanted to call it VVV.
Oh, that's a cool shot there.
That is a cool shot.
Yeah.
But this is like the first song that they're dropping with their new company that they moved to.
Yeah, which I'm glad went pretty smoothly for them.
Yes. Yeah, it seemed to work out well, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
I hope the same happens with ACE. ACE seems to be like amicable with their old company.
That's
so hopefully
good.
They find a new one.
Hopefully, From
Let's
a Nine
normalize
gets some kind of action from their company in their favor, because that is.
Like
I
I
feel
want
bad
more
for them.
amicable like transfers between companies. That would be nice because it just makes it such like a nice like.
Yeah, I'm more willing to support companies.
I don't like to see all the
that do that.
fighting.
Yeah.
And,
but
like,
I
the
will say,
blacklisting and stuff. Like, let's not.
as far as the song goes, this is it's not my favorite song for them. It's
mine too.
The boys I want to stan. Like I feel like the members are all people that I would really like. But their songs are so hit or miss for me.
Yeah, like
their last song was so good.
A hit.
I like that's on my playlist and it does get a lot of play from me. This one was very mid in my opinion.
Yeah,
the
like,
music video was not.
Yeah,
the music video was fun. But it's just not my style.
Yeah. So we'll see what direction they go in with this new company. Like it could just be them trying to figure stuff out.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna go super hard on them because it is the first release
like
after
it's
a big
transitional
move like
time.
that. But it's just like there was no standout part of the song that made me go, "Ooh, this is interesting." It was all very
visually. There was like visually, I was like, "Ooh, yeah, wow, ooh, whoa." But then the song itself was like kind of just like background music to me. Looking at the faces.
It was, and it wasn't particularly enjoyable background music for me. Like there were parts that I was like, I don't like this at all, kind of. Like it wasn't super bad, but like I was just like not vibing with it. And it's a subjective thing. Like it's not saying it's a bad song. It was just not for me. I think what makes it harder is that I want to like the boys. Yeah. And when they do put out something that I'm very like meh about, I get a little sad. Cuz like the songs that I do like I think are really good, and they're such strong performers that like I want only like I only want hits from them. So it just hurts. It just hurts a little extra when it's not for me. I don't know. Yeah. Do you have any more
Visually,
thoughts?
It was a hit. No, I don't have any thoughts. I just thought they looked great, and like it wasn't bad, like, but it wasn't my favorite sound in the world.
No.
I liked the last little bit more when they were like all dancing together. I thought that was fun.
Yeah, like I said, their performances are like
and like the choreography was intriguing. We didn't see a lot of the choreography. I wish we saw a little bit more.
Yeah, it was too cinematic of a music video when I think they're like really strong performers. That they should showcase their performance way more than they do.
Yeah, because I saw some bits of the choreography that like were really interesting, but it was only for like a few seconds. I was like, no, come back.
But like I'm like
there's room in there.
Yeah, there's room in.
Vroom.
I liked this part of the choreography
Yeah,
the
that
best.
part was cool.
I'm a sucker for circle choreography like that.
Circles are great, but I think that is the most played section of the music video, is like right there.
It was very visually interesting. Yeah. So hopefully their next song goes back to the sound that I do like from them, because I want to.
They do it really well. Like,
I want to get into them.
They changed.
I know. Much. I love their darker sound, and I just wish that they did that more. So, anyways, that's that.
That is the boys.
Yeah.
The boys.
Let's do. I guess we can do SEULGI.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah. So, SEULGI's been looking great.
Well, yeah. I love the pink hair with bangs.
Oh,
That's
yes.
my favorite
She's stunning. So here's a clip from SEULGI. So, yeah. It's playful. It's not exactly the sound that I was hoping for.
Agreed. I love the beginning. I love that up until the chorus.
I love this outfit on her.
That is such a good outfit. But the beginning was kind of the sound I was hoping it would keep, but then it got to the chorus and I was like, okay, it's not really.
I wanted. This was my favorite outfit from her though. This one. Yeah. This one. This is her best look. Like, I want her to look like this all the time.
Well, you don't like the neck brace?
Oh. I wanted Charlie XCX from her.
Yeah.
I saw some teasers and I thought that's what I was getting, and then it got kind of generic SM sound.
Yeah, I will say, like, the song did grow on me. Like, at first I really was not having it. I love it visually. I just, the sound wasn't really for me. But then it has grown on me since then. So,
I agree. It is a grower. I'm also, like, I'm not crazy about the lyric "baby not baby." Like,
yeah,
I think that's a little off-putting to me. Maybe, like, because it doesn't make as much sense in English. Like, I get what they're going for, but, like, I don't know. It's not very natural English, and I think it being, like, if it was just a lyric,
the title,
it would be. I could overlook it easier, but it's the title, so it's harder to overlook. So I think that kind of hurt, because people were like, why is this not getting, like, the same traction as, like, her solo debut? And I think it's because the title's not doing her any favors with a Western audience, or at least an English-speaking audience. I don't know. I saw the
called Baby, and it would have been better.
Yeah, that would have been way better. Or saying, like, I'm not your baby, or something.
Not your baby.
Not your baby. That would have been way, way better. It's like, you know, there's so many English speakers that I'm just, I don't understand. Because, like, this has been a problem with SM for years. Like, the bad English. While they have English speakers, sometimes in the group, sometimes they have English speakers doing the bad English. And it's like, is nobody gonna say anything about this? I don't. So I think that's what holds them back a little bit. I saw the teasers and I was really hyped because I thought we were gonna get, like, something that went really hard, and it was just kind of like standard. Yeah. Like, she doesn't look standard. No. She looks incredible. She performed incredible.
Yeah. It's just mainly, like, because the intro was, like, it still had me, like, excited, and then it got to the chorus, and I was like,
it's, like, I've heard this before,
Yeah, so, yeah, I'll just look at her for this comeback.
Yeah, and I have a feeling that her B-sides are way better than this, so I haven't listened to them yet, but I'm planning on it. And next week I will report if I like the B-sides more. I have a feeling that I will. Because I really like SEULGI. She is my Red Velvet bias wrecker. And yeah, so I hope that it's stronger. It's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all. And like I said, it did grow on me since I first listened to it. So maybe it will continue. But for right now, like, it's really catchy, and like that's as much as it has going for it right now, is that it's really catchy. So
yeah. So yeah, hopefully the B-sides are cooler, and then hopefully they let her really pop off and do something
that would
a little
be
more fun, a little edgier.
She wants to, like, it seems like that's kind of the vibe she likes doing, but I don't know.
Well, 28 Reasons was that way.
Yeah, I know, that's why
everybody loved it. So like don't play it safe.
With something too similar, but like this would have been different if it had a similar.
Yeah, it's too
sound,
safe.
Yeah.
Like it's too commercial. Like no, give her something edgy. That's where she shines, in my opinion. Not bad, but it's just not bad.
Wasn't the hit I was expecting.
No. Anyways, what's next?
You can do Mingi.
Okay. Also, like, I really need KQ to start putting these on
actually,
Spotify.
like, putting these, like, actually making these official songs. Because I don't know why we just don't upload them to Spotify.
Yeah, because
it's making
like,
money off of this.
Bro, Wooyoung had a whole thing last month that was on my top 3, and like, why can't that just be, like, a little... Would it kill them? They could be making... Yeah, they could be making money. I would be streaming that song all the time.
They clearly love making money considering they just announced a new U.S. tour.
Bro, I can't keep up with their tours.
No.
Like, I can't afford this.
Nah.
I can't afford this one.
Like, traveling all that during that time. Like, it's just not
we're not going to be able to see ATEEZ this
I may
year,
try to make it work for me. If I have to pay for a different flight, we'll pay for a different flight. But
I don't know.
Now,
I mean, it's actually in my city. Like,
I know. And they're doing seated floor, which I was like, I will spend the money. But, like, up until now, it's all been general admission for floor. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. That's stupid. But now, of course, they were like, oh, let's just make it accessible now.
Like, down the street from my house.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm like, really? Now, out of all the times? Maybe we can just see Blackpink in New York. I don't know.
I don't know. It sucks.
Because also, like, the picture for this tour is, like, giving an energy. A certain energy.
Dude. Anyways, let's play the clip. We got 2 Mingi clips
Mingi,
here.
let's go.
So we got rocker Mingi again, which is always fun.
We love.
Yeah. His last like fix off thing was also very rock, but this one he had a feature.
This one, I think and I think we're like growing and evolving because he did write the previous one like way before it actually came out. So I think he was going through a different experience in life during that time, and now I think we've seen like him mature and kind of be in like a different segment of his life in this one. It just kind of seems like he has evolved as a human, and it's really fun to see. But the feature was great.
She was super interesting
because I had never heard of her, but that I think she is the lead singer of a band, and I want to find that band.
I want to find that band.
Yeah, but
she is really good.
Yeah, also very like interesting look to her as well. Like it's very like
she like took this song to another level. Yeah, like
a new height.
I was immediately like way more interested in the song when she came into it. Like it was a good song, but she made it a great song.
Yes.
Like they went perfect together. They meshed so well. Yeah, I think we've talked enough that I can just play her a little bit here. Ah, chills every
and it just
time.
keeps going from there too.
She
like,
does.
It just keeps going.
I need to find her band.
Yeah,
I need to find it.
I'm pretty sure I saw that. She has to be. She has to be doing something.
If she's not doing rock music, that's gotta be her life purpose is rock music. Like, girl, you were born to sing rock music. Like, I'm thinking like, she kind of reminds me of like Icon for Hire. I love that band. And
I would love her to collab with Dreamcatcher. I think they would work so well together.
Oh, they would.
I know Dreamcatcher is like
going through a transition
right now. But that would be such a fun collaboration.
Oh man, that would be.
At least with Xion. At least.
Yeah. Or I could see her voice going really well with Sua's too.
And then Dami has like a rap feature.
Yeah. Just something, but
yeah, she's amazing.
I was shook. It's been a long time since somebody's vocal tone has shook me to that degree, and yeah, it's super good. Honestly, like, give her and Mingi like their own like album together. Like, just make them a subunit.
She's an honorary member of ATEEZ now.
Just
so we can
Can you her and Jungho together? If could you imagine
make her
if
part
they
of ATEEZ.
did? If
She'll
they
fit
did,
in. It's fine.
She will. Put her in ATEEZ. I'm okay with it. She's so good.
8 makes one team. No, 9 makes one team.
I loved her inclusion. And
Yes.
I need to find all her music.
Yeah. I hope there's a lot. I'm not sure. I haven't actually looked into it, but I did see
I'm
that
gonna.
I believe she's the lead singer of a band. I think.
I'm gonna do some research.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna find her. And I'm gonna stand.
We'll find you.
So thank you, Mingi, for introducing me to her, because
Yes.
like she's probably gonna be one of my new favorites.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, KQ put this on Spotify properly. Like I know it exists there, but like just do it properly.
Like, please throw us a bone, KQ.
Do this.
Like, if you want to make money,
Put
it on
Wooyoung's.
there.
Put Sagittarius on there. Put like.
I'm still surprised Sagittarius hasn't made it on. Like that was like a more official type thing.
That was.
And even this, and I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know. People like that. Why can't they have solo singles on there? Like you don't have to like go all the way to promote it. Just put it somewhere
Like, someone
besides
has
YouTube.
a cover on Spotify. Like, can we not do this right now?
I know.
If we can put cover songs on Spotify, we can put our solo projects.
I know.
Come on. Anyway.
Give them the hype they deserve.
Yes.
But yeah, that was Mingi. Great job, Mingi
And
and Yoonmin. So yeah.
Should we move on to NMIXX now?
We can. Let me get
Such a good intro shot. It's like Little Mermaid.
Dude, this music video was super cool.
Also, this is my favorite title track from NMIXX.
Oh, absolutely. I'll play
It's
a clip.
official.
Yeah.
I like this one a lot.
Here we go.
Let me show you that, know what I mean.
It's so good.
So good. Lily's part is my favorite part of the whole thing. When
She
it's,
looked
like,
really
towards-
pretty. She makes like they've had her blonde for way too long.
Yeah, no, she needs to have this brown hair. It's
No,
so,
she was-
and the bangs.
She was
Stunning.
killing it. She looks
And,
like
the
she
dark
looks
eye makeup.
super different.
Yeah, but her
I
voice
love
was so
it.
good in this.
I don't know. I like her infinitely more now that she's not blonde. I don't know. The blonde,
Yeah,
I guess,
don't-
just
maybe
it
the
gave her
energy
like
just shifted.
yeah. The brunette suits her energy.
Yeah. Like
I
it
don't
is
know.
such- there's like no good stills. Like there
There
should
is
be.
no. They're moving too much. Like
They move.
They're
Oh, that's
constantly
not a
moving.
good. Oh wait. Oh no.
Okay, that's an
fine.
interesting one.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
this
this was
so good.
What was JYP doing to them early on in their career?
Well,
Can you imagine
clearly-
if they debuted with this?
yeah, then I would have been on board since day
I
one.
would have been on board. Instead,
Yeah.
they went some wild, insane direction with music that just hurts my ears.
Well, it hooked some people.
I don't
A
understand
lot
it.
of people liked it, but
But
like this a
I
lot.
really enjoyed their last song. I know you didn't, but
like I understood how you could really like the last song.
I
but this one-
I listened to their last song a whole bunch. It's on my playlist. It still gets played. This one's gonna get played even more.
Yes.
This was so interesting to listen to,
Mm-hmm.
and like it had the change ups in there,
Yes,
but
but
they
I like
flowed. But they flowed. That's all we wanted was
That's all we
like
asked for.
was it to flow, because their
Mm-hmm.
early songs had no flow to them at all. It was very jarring and abrupt the whole time, and it was just way too much, and like I got a headache listening to it. This flows. This is
Yes.
smooth. This highlights all their strengths.
Yes,
like
and it
the-
shows off Lily's voice so well. Like I don't, maybe it's because it's like a little bit lower, maybe in her register, but something about it, like her voice, just like something about her vocal tone, really like was so great here.
These outfits I thought suited it so well. I know that's not the greatest still
Not the
because
greatest
they're
still.
moving so much,
Yeah,
but like look at these outfits.
not a good face from her.
Not a good, but like
We're so sorry.
yeah, I mean they're moving so much. I can't help
And
it.
then the cool little chair thing. I kept seeing that on Twitter
Yeah.
everywhere. That was a really cool like CGI moment.
Yeah, no, the music video is super cool. There's a good dancing shot.
Yeah.
The choreography
it
is
wasn't-
great.
Like it was like there was a lot going on, but it didn't feel overwhelming at all.
No, this is what they need to move forward with, and I will 100% stan if this
And
is
I
the way
will-
that we still go.
And now I want to listen to like the B-sides on this because I'm like, is there more like this?
I know.
Or something. Because I tend to like their B-sides more just in general. So I'm like, maybe I'll love the entire album. We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
this
is great.
I was floored. I was taken aback. I was stunned. Great job,
adjectives.
I don't know how much more I can praise this song.
It was so good. I'm so happy that I loved it because, you know, sometimes it's a miss.
This is the first like real hit from NMIXX title tracks. Like I know you've enjoyed like a B-side from them.
Yeah. Well, I like My Gosh and I like Run for Roses. Those are the two that I listen to regularly from NMIXX. But this is the first title track, and it's so like, and it's a different energy from both those songs, and it suits them so well too. Like it highlights their vocals so well, which I have always known they've been great vocalists, and people have always said they were great vocalists, and I'm like, I know, but this really shows it off well.
It does, and it's more than just Lily. What's her name? Is it Seulgi? That's the name of the other
Seulgi,
vocalist. Yes. She's so good. She's really pretty too.
Yeah, Lily really like took my attention in this one, but yes, they were all like great, and like the harmonies and everything worked together. Like it's just
yeah. But yeah, that was NMIXX. Yes. Fabulous job, ladies.
Good work. Good work.
Keep going, please. I am begging you. Anyways, we are now outnumbered by boys. So here's a soloist that we can talk about. So Rocky is back. Now we did enjoy his last solo.
Yes.
And it did have great potential to keep going, and I think he kept going with it. I think he played it.
This is more mellow.
It is.
And like the music video, like, isn't my favorite style of music video because
it's not
narrative. Like it's an interesting story arc, but like it does feel a bit long because it is like a 4 minute and 4 minute song and 22 seconds, so nearly 5 minute song. But I do like the song. But it is more chill vibes.
Which is fine. There's always a place for chill music.
Yes,
and his voice carried it well, I will say. And here's the clip. So
yeah, like that part. Ooh.
Yeah, like it I don't know, there's something just so
energy right
so
there. Maybe that's why like something about that like hooked me, and I'm like, maybe it's because it like reminds me of Taemin. That little part in his vocals.
Yeah. But yeah, it is super narrative, but I mean, I can't imagine this would be a dance heavy song to begin with.
And like it's an interesting story, but I couldn't see a choreography with it either, so like I understand why he did it.
I like that color lighting on him.
Mm-hmm.
But
he's a good actor. Maybe he should do some dramas.
I believe that's what we said in the last time we talked about it too, that he's a really good actor. I clearly remember us talking about that he's acting well. So it's, I don't know, like he's got a very mesmerizing voice to him. So
I agree.
Like I could picture this playing in like cafes. And
like, this is definitely something I'll put on if I'm like just kind of like maybe like cleaning my room or something, and just having like cleaning my room at night. That's kind of like the vibe where I'm like with this, or doing some sort of menial task. Like I need
something to help you like kind of chill out and relax.
Yeah, it's like a chill kind of like, because it's like, it's not like super chill where it's just like you're resting, but you need to be like doing something but not super active, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, like I don't have too much to say about it, but
it was just nice.
There was nothing. Yeah, it was nice to listen to. I enjoyed myself.
And get him in an acting like contract. Do that.
Yeah. Put him in a drama. This guy's got a lot of potential. Like give him a role. He could play. I could see him playing like a bad boy like really well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think that would be a great role.
Because I mean, we kind of got it through this music video, like
and jealous too, like
jealous.
Yeah, like that was. I could see him giving off bad boy vibes very easily.
Like some sort of work drama where he's like a son of a CEO.
Like a rich, like the chaebar
he's
kind
a
of
rich
thing.
Boy type.
Yeah.
Who turns nice and soft when he meets the right girl. Yeah, that's him.
Or just like the second male lead that is like
maybe,
you know, a little more on the bad side. Yeah. I think he could do something like that. Super cool. Anyways, that's
typecasting him right now.
I know. I can dream, okay?
We can dream. Okay.
Yeah, good job, Rocky. And then let's see the wind.
Okay, yeah.
Well, it's right here.
It's gonna get real boy heavier here.
I just a little bit. Yeah, we got a couple boys here.
We were just excited about the ladies. It's not.
I know the ladies.
They were
really
so good.
Okay. Okay, let me find. So again, we are not the demographic for this group.
Not for this one.
I mean, clearly by this still, we are not the demographic.
If you couldn't tell, this is not our musical vibe.
But I know that we have listeners who do enjoy them. So
yes.
Here we go. So yeah, there is nothing.
And I will say, the build to the chorus was really nice. Like it did it did kind of make my heart like beat a little faster building up to the chorus, but like it's still just the chorus is not my vibe.
No. The whole song is not my vibe.
Yeah.
I want to say something about this group though.
Okay.
I think that each individual member stands out on his own.
They have quite a few members too.
Yeah.
So that's like.
I was able to differentiate them super well, and they all have their own charms. And I think that's really difficult to pull off, and they did. So I think that they'll find an easier time getting success because each member they mesh well together as a group, but each person has their own charm to them that makes them unique. So they are a good group and they are strong individuals. So I noticed that each member had a little bit of their own style. So when they had their own solo shots, I could see that. And also, this was like glamour shot central over here.
Yes.
There was so many whoever filmed this had a vision, and it was glamour shots.
Yes.
I could probably skip. I could skip around, and I could find.
Look at that.
Look. He's the serious one. He's the serious one. Like that's kind of like colder. He's the happy one.
His little smile. The blonde one is also very adorable.
Oh yeah,
to
me. He's the cute one.
He's so cute. He's like a little mochi ball.
You wanna pinch his cheeks? Look! No! Wait! Where was it? Look, he's serious again. See what I mean? He's a serious, like stoic
he's
one.
He's stoic. Then we got the cutesy ones. And
look at these shots. Yeah. Look at the shadow. Oh, whoever filmed this, like had a great time.
Boom! Side profile.
Oh man!
Boom! Side profile.
Like.
Oh, look at him!
He's a mochi.
He's a little mochi. So cute. Okay.
Yeah. So I do want to pinch their cheeks. And he's the one with the dimples. They incorporated his dimples into the choreography. Like come on. They know what they're doing with these guys.
They do. Like I wish I could like this genre.
I wish I was 13 years old again.
But like I just can't.
Why can't I get that cool shot?
It was good.
The curtain.
I don't know.
I can't. That's a great shot.
There, boom. But yeah, overall it was still like very good. Like their vocals were really nice, and like
they do.
It's
have
a
nice
good
vocals.
song. It's just not my genre of music.
No, we are not middle schoolers anymore. So this is like the girls in middle school be all over this.
Yeah.
That is who they are for. They play to their strengths well.
They did. Yes.
They are.
Agreed.
They are good at what they do.
Yes.
It is like I respect them. I do. I believe I said this the last time we talked about them too.
Yeah,
they had the aliens and stuff all over. Yeah. We had a lot of fun. Like it wasn't our song, but like we still had fun. We still saw what they were doing.
We see it.
They're good at what they do. So this is your kind of sound for boys. This is you'll be all over this.
Yeah.
So
go support them if this is your aesthetic and vibe of music.
But on to something that is my aesthetic and vibe.
Yes.
Oh, what?
What happened?
What?
I'm confused.
I didn't click. I didn't
there.
click. I heard crickets and I wasn't looking. I was looking for the timestamp and then I heard crickets. I was like, I could have sworn I paused this. I must have hit the next
There's also
button.
no crickets in this song.
No. Definitely not. This is not the cricket kind of music.
Speaking of vroom, vroom, vrooming around.
I
That's
know.
what we're doing here.
All right. I got the timestamp. Here we go. I am a sucker for guys singing this way.
Yeah.
With a little bit of like a rock background. Like, yes, I'm a sucker for rock music.
Yes.
So SF9 is also a group that I really want to love because they are men. And I feel like all of the guys that I listen to are younger than me or my age. These guys are older than me, which is hard to find.
Yeah.
I'm getting up
soon
there.
it would be impossible. Like soon there'll be no one older than
I know. Why can't I get a good group shot? Like there's so much dancing.
They just kept moving.
They did.
It had lighting effects.
Like
Oh, there's a heart.
Yeah.
On fire.
Like I don't know. This is.
Oh, there's the zoomy shot. Oh no, no, it's too fast.
I can't. It's too fast. They're
the
so
race
fast.
is too fast. Oh, that one's kind of.
There's a good one.
That one's good. Good.
Yeah,
profile.
it gets the race car action in there.
Yeah.
He's going so fast. This is the stuff I wanted from SF9. I'm losing my voice. I'm still sick. I know. I got over my last illness and last night I started feeling sick again. I got something different and now my voice is going away. I got too excited.
No. Yeah, so this is a good direction for them because the last few comebacks
I was not feeling it. It was way too generic from them. I guess there one last year, like during our first one. What was the name of it again? Let me look it up. I'm blanking on the name.
I always forget their song titles.
I know, me too. Bibora,
Okay.
I believe was the name of the one that we talked about.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good. Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed even more.
Yeah.
I love this. I love this. This is, please stay here for a while, SF9.
Yeah.
Let me love you properly.
Let me love you.
Please.
Yeah.
Please. I loved this so much. It's on my playlist. I'm obsessed. You all look so great.
Yeah.
This is the kind of
They
song
do like the
that
cool, like futuristic, racy type songs well. Because they have like some that are kind of similar aesthetics. Not necessarily this sound, but yeah, they do it well. They also do like the Latin-y vibes well.
They do.
Do
So
this and that. Do like Spanish
Latin
songs and this.
and do rock songs.
Yeah.
Um,
That's what we need.
yeah.
You can leave the soft love songs somewhere else.
on the B-sides.
Yeah, B-sides are a good place for those.
But this is what I want SF9 title tracks to be.
Yeah.
This was great. This was so good. It was so powerful, and they shook me. So, thank you, SF9, for doing all that.
Good work.
Good work. I really don't have anything else to say. It was just fun and
Your voice
interesting.
can't keep up anymore.
Honestly, yeah, I'm thinking we might have to speed things up because I don't know where my voice. We just have J-Hope and Jennie.
Yeah.
So we'll start with Jennie.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll start with Handlebars because it's not the.
Okay.
Oh
yeah,
wait,
that's
what?
Like hello.
Am I hitting buttons? I guess I hit the previous
I
button.
don't know what you're doing.
Oh, it's because the pause starts over here and then it. Oh,
moves.
okay. We caught that on camera. So
that's an inherent YouTube problem. That's
not my fault.
That's not our fault.
Anyways, Jennie.
Okay.
This was
Handlebars.
Jennie has done really. She has really done the most for this album of hers.
I know.
Honestly, YG was sitting on a pile of money and they just held her back.
They were
so I don't. I'm not gonna pretend like I understand what they were doing. But here's a bit of Jennie. So yeah, just great. One of my favorite songs on the album.
Yeah, and I love what they did visually with this. Like it's just. It feels like visually it's like I made like a ball of glitter.
I was getting Bicycle by Chungha vibes.
Yes, that and like it's kind of like
which we reacted to. So if you're curious, I love this shot. If you're curious, like the song is obviously nothing like Bicycle, but like some visually. Of the shots were like Bicycle, and I know we really enjoyed the way that music video looked.
Yeah, and it's kind of like an updated 70s music video style, which is kind of cool. Like 70s, 80s, like it had some shots that are like that, only they're doing it in 2025. Like that's a really cool way of doing it.
Yeah,
because it feels vintage, but it's not. Like it's an updated vintage.
It was like was it Black Mirror? Was it called San Junipero? That episode? Yeah.
I didn't watch
that's okay. Yeah, it's not a show for everybody, but that it was kind of like the vibes of that episode. Which is like one of the weirdly happier episodes of Black Mirror because they don't really have those. But I think
how she worked with Dua Lipa as
that's
well.
what I was about to say. Their voices blend together so well. And like yeah, because oh yeah, Dua Lipa is so pretty. Like I don't always like her songs, but I like her voice and I like her performance.
Yeah,
and I really liked Kiss and Make Up. That's one of my favorite songs that Blackpink put out. Well, I guess Dua Lipa put that song out with Blackpink. But yeah, no, they look at that. Girl,
every shot is like I have a feeling like you can stop on any of these and like it would
girl look at that eye makeup. Oh man, yeah, the outfits, them together, like yeah, it was oh my
right there.
That is I need that on my wall. we are of one brain cell when it comes to this song.
Only one brain cell today.
Yeah, I love it.
Share.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah. This is probably my favorite song of Jennie's album.
It's like this one. It's hard to pick a favorite. It's hard to pick a favorite off of her album because her album is versatile.
Yes, it depends on like what mood you're in.
Yeah,
that's what you would go
because
to,
it's like because like there's sometimes where it's like Zen is my favorite song on the album. Yeah. There's other times where Extra Large is my favorite off the album. And then there's times where this is my favorite off the album. She's got so many great sounds. It's such a great album. There's like something for everybody on there, and this one is just spectacular. And also Jennie proved that she's just a really strong vocalist. Like she's not just a rapper. She is a vocalist, honestly. Like this is the type of stuff that, you know, she really excels at singing. But I am still losing my voice, so let's talk about like Jennie. I did not think my voice was gonna go out like this.
This has been stuck in my head since I first listened to it.
It did it again. It did it again. It did it again. It did it again.
It's
YouTube.
not time for J-Hope. Get out of here.
YouTube.
Leave.
Fix your buttons.
It's just it loads like there's like a delay on the loading of where it's supposed to be on screen.
Yeah, so let me see 104. Here we go. Oh yes. Don't bore us. Bring us to the chorus. Let's go.
I had to get it.
Yeah, here we go.
Boris, take it to the chorus.
Yeah, and I know some people try to come for her, like saying she was copying some like Bollywood singer or whatever.
Nah,
no.
I don't think so.
Even the producer of that Bollywood song came out and was like, no, their names are just familiar. So yeah, if they chant it, it's gonna sound similar.
Yeah.
So yeah, that like no, she's also lazy dancer. What? No,
where? I don't see one.
I don't see her. I knew that like something serious had to be going on with her when like this is the kind of performance
she had
that
like some sort of long-term.
She was getting IVs and doing live streams while she was getting IVs backstage. She was not okay. Like that, I always cut her some slack because you could just tell something was not right with her, and some like there was something serious going on behind the scenes, which you know, stuff is sort of dripping out. Like you can tell now that there was something actually going wrong. Also, where's her little like Hello Kitty bra thing that she had on?
I wrote that.
Girl, I love how I'm wearing a Hello Kitty shirt right now.
Hello Kitty bra though.
No, I'm not. No,
Jennie's
it's just
level.
a giant sweater
like
with Hello
Jennie.
Kitty. And then I have Sanrio pants on with like other characters because like I'm being like big lazy because I'm sick clearly. But the like, oh girl, Yes. Yeah, no, like I love you, and I love you even more because I love Hello Kitty.
Yeah, that was so fun. And then she turns into a capybara at the end.
She does, which is like her favorite animal. So look, I laughed so hard when I saw that. Yeah, and I like that she included the rap in Korean in the second verse because she's staying true to her roots. Because like she has the potential to go so hard into like a Western market because she is fluent in English, but like I like that she still it was like, this is me, this is who I am. And this is where I came from. It's just kind of like how she also promoted Mantra on Korean music shows. And did like a full, like, she went on other shows too in Korea as well. I don't know. I like that she's staying true to her roots the whole time. And yeah, and then like the live performances of this were also just incredible.
Look at her walk away.
People were trying to say she was lip syncing during those shows. Oh, girl, what? You hear her? No. Like she has so many haters, and it's like she's literally she is rapping her heart out into the microphone while dancing, and you hear it so clearly, and people are still trying to say she lip syncs. Oh, she's bad. No, they are in full denial. They're lying to themselves. Like, her solo concerts that she put on were top-notch concerts. Like, oh man, I wish I could have been there to see it.
I know.
She
performed
her. I know.
I was like, we're not going there.
We're not going to LA. No.
Nah. You would have to like drag me there by force.
Yeah, same. Yeah, but yeah.
No offense to LA, but a little bit of offense.
Yeah.
It's like literally the direct
for
opposite coast of us.
Yeah. But like she performed her heart out.
Yeah.
Like every song, and she killed it. She absolutely killed it. So yeah, I am loving this album from her.
Yeah,
I'm loving everything she's done.
Solos, I think this and Rosés are my most listened to.
Oops! I accidentally hit my space bar.
She's like, I'm coming for you. I'm crawling towards the screen. She was. But yeah, I think Jennie might become my most listened to. Like Rosé right now is my most listened to out of all the albums. Like, I just listen to all the songs. Whereas with Jennie, I think it's coming close.
I don't know. I feel like each Blackpink member has.
Each of them have their own.
They have their own sound, and they're perfect for any mood.
Yeah, I just wish Jisoo had more songs because I feel like.
Well, she's already working on her next album.
True. We've seen that.
Earthquake goes so hard though.
It does.
Yeah, and I've had Your Love stuck in my head for a couple days now, so it is. I
listen to it once a day. It's a so good spring song.
I know, but I love this from them.
Yep.
Anyways, J-Hope.
And
this is
J-Hope's sexy era.
It is. And like English era too.
English sexy era. Like he's always been sexy, but like his music is now catching up to the sexiness.
Girl. Yeah, I like sexy J-Hope.
Yeah.
I didn't know I needed it until now.
Nope.
This is some of my favorite stuff J-Hope has put out.
Yeah.
Here we go.
On you, girl. I just wanna love it like that.
Yeah, that is so catchy and like sweet.
Yeah. This is out of the two. Like I know you really like.
I like Mona Lisa better.
Yeah, I've been listening to this one a lot though. Like it's just such an easy listen.
It is,
and it's good for warmer weather, which is happening. And
I know this is the perfect springtime. So look at these colors. Oh, they are perfect.
And the
J-Hope
feature
colors.
is really good. Like
his voice is amazing.
Beautiful. That's why I had to include him in the timestamps.
He also made the perfect Instagram song. Do you know how many Instagram posts are using this chorus?
Yep.
Just look at that face, man.
It's a very aesthetic sounding song.
It is.
It's perfect. Just
I know, but yeah. So I'm in Maryland, and so I'm close to DC. So it is cherry blossom season, and this is like perfect for cherry blossom season.
We have a cherry blossom tree out there.
Yeah,
my window, so I wake up and see it. It sticks to my car every day. I get little petals all over my car.
Yeah. So this is perfect for that. Yeah. I mean, I don't have much to say about it. It's just really, really great. And I love it. And you can tell he's been putting in work with his English.
Yes. I mean, he had to. Like, he was going on tour.
I know. But
Which
like
those tour videos make me jealous. I didn't even try to get tickets because I knew I would never be able to. Like, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Makes me scared for the actual BTS comeback.
I don't know how I'm going to afford that.
We'll be in the back.
Yeah, I'll just be happy to be there.
We had floor seats.
We had sound check.
We had
BTS sound check.
And it was ripped out of our hands.
I know.
So maybe we can recreate it
if anybody wants to donate to our BTS concert fund. I have been a fan of BTS since they were struggling to hit 1 million views on their music videos.
We'll just have to take out a loan.
Yeah, I'm thinking. But like the solo stuff is this good. It's like, can you imagine what they're coming back with as a group?
But they also are, the way they're talking about how they're gonna come back like with actual group music makes me really excited, because they're actually like taking the time to perfect it and not just rushing into it to get more money. So I'm like, this makes me excited, because Map of the Soul 7 was an amazing album. So,
I know.
And B was amazing.
B was amazing. Like, I was actually just looking at my B album again the other day.
Yeah, I was putting them on these shelves, and I was like looking through them, and I was like, oh,
this is so good.
Like, Map of the Soul was a no skip album, like hands down. So if we can just keep going on that track, because I know we went into like English song era, we don't need that anymore.
No, we had it,
yeah.
and
it was a good time.
It was a good time, but with the exception of Permission to Dance, because I do not like that song.
Yeah.
But I am here with Dynamite. I'm here with Butter.
Yeah, Butter.
But like, I'm ready to go back.
I'm ready to go back to our roots.
I love Yet to Come. That's such a good song. Yeah, but yeah, this is.
So the way they're talking about it makes it sound like they are going to try to refocus and like actually like come up with a game plan that actually like works. So at least that's what I'm hearing. And like Big Hit like is still like very much hands-on. So I'm glad about that, because if it was purely just Hybe making the decisions, I don't know about that. So it makes me hopeful.
We do have a second timestamp for this.
Because I had to give Miguel.
Oh, true.
Great.
Here it is.
That's what I got.
Come on. So good. Take me to church, man.
Like, good on you, Miguel.
He's got some soul.
I need to look up his music now. I haven't done that yet.
But yeah, so how to shout out the feature.
The feature, come on.
I know.
Okay, now Mona Lisa.
J-Hope picks good features. I liked what he did with J. Cole too. I really liked J. Cole's verse on his song. But Mona Lisa, this is my song.
And I love that it was essentially a performance video.
Oh, I love and he went on Studio Choom and did it.
Yes.
Oh, I loved it. Oh, his sparkly pants. I need pants like
when
this.
They turned off the lights and like put the bright lights on them, I was like, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I was like, I want them.
Anyways, I want
to wear sparkly jeans. Okay.
I like my girls being so fun. 1 + the 9.
It's so catchy. Like you
catchy.
just can't stop like bouncing around to it. Like it's so fun.
Find a still where they turn the lights off and his pants are sparkling.
It was like towards the end, wasn't it?
Kind of.
Or was it in the middle?
I don't know. I thought it was I didn't see it, but nope.
Yeah, where was it?
Where
was the pants sparkle? I know, I remember it. I remember it so clearly, and now I can't find it.
Pants. It's around there. Maybe it just doesn't look the same.
There it is! There it is!
It doesn't do it justice.
For like a second. I know.
Doesn't do it just, but you just got to see it. It's
there it is.
Sparkly pants.
Look at the sparkly pants. and look at his belt. Oh, with the mustache. Oh man, he's serving face so accurate. But look, he says like I think it's Mona Lisa on his belt buckle. Sir.
Yeah.
I love these outfits on J-Hope. Like here, let me mute it and just let it play right there.
Yeah, play the little clip right there.
Like,
what?
So it flashes. That's why it's hard. It's hard to get a still because it is all of him dancing, and he dances so smooth.
Yep.
Oh,
I love J-Hope. So
I know. This is his style of dance. This is his style of music. I'm addicted to it. I keep listening to it. It's stuck in my head all the time. Like, it's so fun. Also, good luck to all the people trying to do the challenge for this song.
Yeah.
It is not an easy dance.
Song's killing it. So.
Oh, well, San did Sweet Dreams.
Yeah, I hope he has a release.
Everyone was saying like I'm gonna leave this challenge to Yeonju, and like
yeah, exactly. That's for him.
Yeah, he's dancing too much. I cannot get a still of this. That's good enough. But yeah, like this is peak J-Hope right here.
Yep.
This is everything that I love that J-Hope
very
does.
Fun lyrics. I love it's a different vibe lyrically for him, but I like it. I like this side of him.
I want more.
It's flirty, sexy,
I would
also
cute. It is cute. It's really cute.
It's cutie sexy.
He's just talking up his girl, like
yeah,
like let's go. More of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't be upset if BTS put out a song like this too as a whole group.
That would be fun.
I would be down with that. Can you imagine like V's
Jungkook?
voice? Oh, Jungkook, well, yeah, obviously, but V also with his deep voice doing something like this, or like RM having a verse to this beat. Like, come on.
See, I already knew like RM loves the sexy lyric songs.
I know.
Like, I already knew that was a thing.
But like, and also like Jimin would dance super well to this too. I think like I think this would be a great sound for BTS as a whole. To like, it doesn't have to be a title track, but at least a B-side like
B-side.
this.
A B-side with a performance video.
That would be so much fun. I hope J-Hope is just like warming us up for what BTS is gonna do as a group. Yeah.
And there is talk that Jen's gonna come out with another solo album, so that's
exciting.
Already? Apparently.
Bro's busy.
I guess.
He's got a lot to
say. Else to do. He is waiting for the people to get out of the military.
True, but like, Bro's been busy. Yeah, no, I'm loving BTS's solo era. Like it
really made the time go by fast.
It did. Like it is wild that now they're all gearing up to come back as a group already, because it's like they fed us so well with their solo content that it's like it's almost like they were not gone at all.
I mean, like I could feel the absence. Like I can feel like
I feel
the anticipation's making it feel a little bit longer now though. Like now we're like heavily anticipating it, so it's like slowing down the days.
I know.
So
I've been in an old BTS listening era.
Me too. I've been buying old albums every time I go to a K-pop store and I see.
Yeah, I've been listening. I've been playing Tear a lot because I've been missing the rap line, and that song did not get the hype that it deserved. Like everyone talks about the ciphers, they talk about but nobody talks about Tear.
Yeah,
that song's so great. Like and even I've been listening to some of like the B-sides from like the Most Beautiful Moment in Life eras.
Yep.
Like I loved a lot of those B-sides. Like I've been going back to some old BTS, and I've been
my Spotify
really
like
nostalgic.
I feel like my Spotify like listens to my brain and like knows what it wants, because like some days it'll be like all 17. I'm like, oh, this is a good vibe for today, and then like recently it's been heavily BTS, and I'm like, good, I like this.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I guess we don't have our top threes today.
No, not today.
They will come next week when we finish talking. We got some heavy hitters still to come. Obviously, 10 is like routinely my most listened to song. Is which I won't spoil anything yet. But we have that. Ailey is back,
which was a surprise. I did not know she had to come back until I saw it.
But it's been fun. Yeah, we got some more ONEWE, Extraordinary Heroes, Kiki.
Extraordinary Heroes killing it.
Also, Bongyu. Like,
which was also a surprise for me. Maybe I just missed the teasers, but it kind of like dropped so fast.
Yeah, and then
I saw the album was on sale, like pre-sale, and then like the music video was out, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, and spoiler alert, ISNA is killing it. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot to talk about next week.
Yep, there is still more to come.
So,
yet to come, yet to come.
Since we're on a BTS.
Since we're on a BTS kick. So yeah, tune in next week, which I'm not used to saying because we're usually gone for another month. But yeah, we'll be back.
There's just so much in March. Yeah, it's busy time around here.
Pick a favorite. I don't know.
Maybe we have to do a top 5 because there was so much. Really, I'm dependent on this longevity test because I would have a hard time picking the top 3 out of all of these, and like we haven't even included Tenon is not in there yet, so
yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
We will see. I have to make some hard decisions coming up. But yeah,
that's it for this week.
I'll honorary flip to April, even though we're still kind of in March.
No, it's April 1st.
We're like. Oh wait, I went backwards. How did I do that? Well, that was February. No one saw February, so we got that one. But now we're flipping to April because we are technically. Look at that!
Oh, that's a great picture. April's gonna be a great month.
Great month, and then he's cutesy on the other side, but rock song.
Yeah.
Come on. Anyway, so we're officially in April, even though we're still talking about March. It's one of those times, but yeah.
That is all I have to
brought
say.
it together at the end.
I know, I'm losing. I am losing my voice, so I think I need to be done talking.
But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this recap, part 1.
Part 1.
And we will see you next week for part 2. Let me make sure I changed the intro outro. Because it's gonna be.
You don't want to intro when we're leaving for real.
I know. Okay, so remove outro because it's not right. And I'm going to set as outro. Wait, now I'm confused. Remove intro, set outro. Okay, we should be good. It annoys me that it was wrong in the beginning, but it's okay. It's okay. We live and we learn.
Yeah.
So yeah. We will see you guys next week. Same time, same day, different week.
Yep. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.